Okay, the classic Nike Dunk. Medium shoe, medium padding. The Nike Dunk SB, pretty wide, pretty fat, maximum padding. The Nike Dunk Elite, slim, minimum padding. So these are called the Elites. I suppose that means they are supposed to be maybe the best, the most well made or thought about, possibly, or maybe even the rarest. I mean, I picked these up for £100. They retailed at £100, and I haven't seen any since. I've looked for some. I know that there was a blue pair as well. They did them in a few colours, a grey, black and white like these, and a blue, but I haven't found them. So maybe the Elite means that they were produced in limited numbers. I'm not sure, but these are a very thin skate shoe, but they are also quite sturdy, incredibly well made. I mean, they haven't got any stitching at all. It's kind of like I think Nike used something called Hyperfuse, where it's kind of stuck together, but you got suede round here, quite thin suede, but it's good quality, and you got this mesh on top and mesh along the side, a little bit on the back. You can see some there, and that is really quite flexible. It's not really padded at all, but I suppose you don't really need any padded kind of material there when you're skating. But these are very light in contrast to the other Dunks. They're quite small as well. They're tight fitting. These are a 9.5, and I couldn't go any smaller than these. Just looking at the sole, these are the classic Nike Zoom soles, but a little bit of a gum kind of texture, and the classic white sole that goes with the black. This swoosh is kind of like stuck on, but it's very slick. It's all kind of streamlined. It's all kind of flush with the rest of the shoe, unlike some of the others. So the Nike SB Dunks, the classics, are stitched on. These are kind of like stuck on, which is pretty slick. I normally go with white laces, but I've kept them black. I've kind of kept these shoes quite neat. I can imagine maybe going out with these on. These are quite a neat shoe. They're not your traditional skate shoe. Like I say, really slim. Probably very good for flippy tricks and feeling your board. They're not the sole isn't too thick. Nice and light. I will say the tongue is surprisingly thin. It's just like a piece of paper. It's got the tongue straps, but yeah, there's no padding on that tongue at all. So obviously they've gone for a real modern look, a real modern kind of version of these Dunks. And as a result, I may skate in these. Chances are I won't, but I feel they'll last quite a long time. They're not really my style for skating. I normally go for thicker ones, like these. However, I do feel that they'll be a pretty good skate shoe. So these are the Nike Dunk Elites. So here they are on, and I must say they're pretty summery. I can imagine these being worn with shorts, being that they're so flexible and light. Like I said, they're very neat shoe. Quite small, quite tight. But you can feel the quality. They're well made, very well made. So if you're thinking of picking these up, I feel that they're definitely some time and effort has been put in designing these shoes. And like I say, I really like the way that all of the design and the detail is flush against the side of the shoe. So yeah, nice shoes, made for skating, will be pretty good for skating, probably last more than most modern shoes, but probably won't last as long as my all-time favourites.